All right, let's talk about one of the most important, hardest working, and honestly, most overlooked organs in your entire body, the liver. We're gonna give this unsung hero the spotlight it deserves today because it's quietly performing hundreds of jobs to keep you going every single day.
So let me just ask you straight up, when was the last time you actually gave your liver a second thought? Yeah, if you're like most people, it's probably been a while. We think about our hearts, we worry about our brains, but the liver? It just kind of does its thing in the background. But as you're about to see, it deserves way more of our attention.
So first things first, where even is this thing? Well, you can find it right now. Go ahead, put your hand on the upper right side of your stomach, right underneath your rib cage. That's it. You're basically covering your liver right now. It's tucked in there, right above your stomach and intestines. See? It's not some abstract idea, it's a huge part of you. And when I say huge, I mean it. The average adult liver weighs about 3 pounds. That makes it the largest solid organ inside your body. To put that in perspective, we're talking about something roughly the size of a football. And get this, at any given moment, it's holding about a pint of your body's blood. That's more than 10% of your entire blood supply, just constantly flowing through it. So why is it so big? Why is it holding so much blood? Well, because it's the ultimate multitasker. Seriously, it's not just doing one job. It's like a bustling factory, a power plant, and a purification system all rolled into one incredible organ. The sheer number of things it's responsible for is just mind-blowing.
Just how mind-blowing? Well, scientists have counted over 500. Yeah, you heard that right. 500 different essential functions that your liver performs. No other organ even comes close. It's so central to our being that ancient civilizations actually thought the liver, not the brain, was where our emotions and intelligence came from. And you know what? They weren't totally wrong about its importance.
Okay, 500 is a lot to wrap your head around, so let's break it down into 5 main jobs. First, it's a chemical factory, making these crucial proteins for your blood that help with everything from blood pressure to clotting when you get a cut. Then it's your energy powerhouse. It takes the food you eat, turns it into energy, and stores it away, releasing it right when you need it. It's also the master detoxifier. Everything you eat, drink, or breathe in eventually passes through the liver to get cleaned up. Next up, it's a digestive assistant. It creates this stuff called bile, which is absolutely essential for breaking down fats in your food. And finally, it's your immune defender, filtering out nasty bacteria from your bloodstream before they can make you sick. So, as if all of that wasn't impressive enough, the liver has a genuine superpower. It's something that makes it completely unique among our internal organs and has fascinated scientists for ages. That's right, the liver can actually regrow. It is the only internal organ that can do this. If a piece of it gets damaged or even removed, the healthy tissue left behind can grow back to its original size. I mean, surgeons can remove up to 75% of a healthy liver, and in just a matter of weeks, it can grow back completely. It's an absolutely stunning feat of biology. But here's the catch. Every superhero has a weakness, right? And the liver's superpower is also tied to its greatest vulnerability. While it's amazing at bouncing back from a single injury, it can't handle constant, non-stop stress. Things like too much alcohol, viruses, or fatty liver disease, they just overwhelm its ability to repair itself. And instead of regenerating healthy cells, it starts creating hard scar tissue. This scarring is called cirrhosis, and it's irreversible. It chokes the liver, stops the blood flow, and prevents the healthy parts from doing their job. So, knowing its incredible power and its critical weakness, what can we actually do about it? How do we protect this hero that's working so hard for us? Well, the good news is, it's not about doing anything extreme. It's really just about making smart, consistent choices that give your liver a break. And these are the big ones, right here. First, limit alcohol. Your liver has to work overtime to process it because it sees alcohol as a poison. Next, maintain a healthy weight. Extra fat in the body can lead to fat building up inside the liver, which causes serious damage. And finally, protect yourself from viruses, like hepatitis, which directly attack the liver. That means getting vaccinated and practicing safe behaviors. Simple stuff, but it makes a huge difference. Now, I really want to talk about this for a second, because we see those ads for liver detoxes and cleanses everywhere, but the science is pretty clear. There's little to no evidence that any of those things actually work. And why is that? Because a healthy liver is the most perfect detox system in the world. You don't need to buy a fancy supplement. Your liver is already designed to do the job better than anything else. The best cleanse is simply to stop overloading it in the first place. So as we wrap things up here, the picture is pretty clear, isn't it? Your liver isn't just another organ. It's the silent, resilient workhorse at the center of your health. doing an absolutely incredible amount of work for you, asking for almost nothing in return.
And that really brings us to the final, most important question. This 3-pound organ is doing over 500 different jobs for you 24/7 without ever complaining. So after hearing all this, the real question isn't what your liver does for you anymore. It's what are you going to do for it?